So after you get the this table already, and you can do the descriptive data analysis in time, place, and person, right? So time, you're familiar with that already. So you're going to do epidemic curve. Okay. So for the place, you can do spot map or area map or attack rate by place. And lastly, for person, so you can do whatever characteristic that you want to see. In frequency or a specific attack rate. Okay. So you may have to review a bit about what difference between frequency and specific attack rate. Okay. So for EP curve, so distribution by case of time, right? Review the type of outbreak that we already talked about, common source, propagated source, and mixed source, right? Okay. And we can identify periods of exposure, okay, from the EP curve, and also give you the hint about the pathogen if you know exactly exposure period, and you can calculate back, get the incubation period, okay. And for the place, you can do map and attack rate by place. So map gonna give you the picture of distribution of case by area, which is very useful. Okay, because actually our brain work in visual, in picture more than text, right? So spot map will be very useful. So then you can put information about number, amplitude in. And for area map, it's gonna use for density and attack rate. Okay. So this is meso cases in factory A and B during that time. So total case that involved is equal to 56. Okay, so this is factory A and this is factory B. Okay, so star is mean cases. Okay, so you can see that, oh, actually, yeah, in zone A and zone B, in factory A. Okay, so the problem actually occur in factory A. Yeah, more severe than factory B, right? The factory B are affected by meso less than factory A significantly. Okay, and I think the red star mean index case. So you can see, yeah, the zone. The blue one, this is meso cases. So the blue zone actually is mean the zone that was has air conditioner. Okay. So yeah, because meso is transmitted by right. So you can see that, yeah, it's quite dense in here. Yeah, because right. And this show the number of meso cases in Thailand. Okay, this density. Okay, you can see that is by 1,000 population. So density is mean that you make it density, not just only magnitude, not just only frequency, but you divide by that. Okay, so the province that had like a few population will can have high density, right? If they even same number of the that many population. Okay. So for the person, you can do distribution and specific attack rate. Okay, so this is an example of influenza cases, avian influenza cases in Thailand. Okay, so at that time, male to female ratio equal to 2.7 to 1. Okay, it means that one female, you're gonna got 2.7 male cases per one female cases. Okay, so Yeah, it's quite like avian influenza. Make problem with male more than female, right? So it's because the yeah farmer tend to be male more than female. Right? Okay, so median age equal to 7. Okay, which range from 2 to 58 years old. Okay, which is active working age. Okay, and 8 die. So case fatality rate equal to 70%. Okay, but if we break into two categories, so in younger age group, so it actually equal to 85%. In older age group, so you can see that less severe. Okay, which just what is the case fatality rate of uh, yeah for COVID-19? Case fatality rate right now is about 1 to 0.09%, which is far better than avian influenza. Okay, so after that, we already described the outbreak in person, place, and time. So right now we will evaluate the information. Yeah. Oh, so you know what is the risk group? Yeah. From this graph, you can say, oh, actually, many cases were 0 to 4 years old. So it's the outbreak that happened in that affect kindergarten children. Okay, so you can find what source, right, can form hypothesis or thought. Oh, actually, from our descriptive analysis, we found that the kindergarten one had more affected people than kindergarten 2 or 3. Okay, so that might involve with the practice of a teacher that involved in that kindergarten, right? And we're gonna know how it transmit if we collect the risk factor. Okay, so we're gonna set hypothesis from all information. Okay. Yeah, after that we set the hypothesis, then we have to test them, right? So yeah, this one gonna involve with hypothesis and testing. Okay, we're gonna do analytical study to test the hypothesis, and we're gonna do the special study about environmental study and laboratory study.